Hi everybody, Steve with FittleBug. We're excited to roll out some new features and a couple of fixes that were a bit irritating. Um, First, the new features. They have to do with promotions. So we have put most of the functionality into the promo area, but we also have some additional functionality. Let's take a look at the admin side first. When you go over to the admin side and you click on promotions, this is what pops up. And this is a test area, so we've got a whole bunch of promotions. I guess the first thing a lot of people don't know maybe is that you can hide all the used or expired codes. So if we just click that, it gets rid of a lot of them. So these are actually the only active ones that are in there. But here's what it looks like. When you click on the add promotion code, you'll notice immediately it's different because it's green. But it's pretty much functioning the same as the three we had before. You could take a dollar amount or a percentage off of the entire order, or you could bundle a package together. But what we've added are three different areas. You can literally drill down and offer specific category, a promotion on a specific category, a specific subcategory, or even a specific service. So let me show you how those work. So what I did is I pre-filled in this information to make it a 20% off of any tile order. And I made the promo code tile20. Now what we want to do, instead of the old ones that we've always had, the entire order and the bundle, what we now have is specific categories. So we're going to choose that. And we're going to tie it to the category. By the way, all your categories will show up here. We're going to tie it to tile and grout cleaning. And we're going to say it's a percentage off 20%. And again, we can have it used one time, unlimited. You can even have it override the minimum or override your hidden charges. Right now, the hidden charges will still be applied if you have your zip code set up for the people that live farther away to add a hidden charge. That will be added on unless you override it. So we'll just make it the end of the month and save it. So now we have one tied to a specific category called Tile 20. So let's go over to the consumer side, put in Tile 20, and it says you get 20% off your services, and it says there's a discount of 20%, and then it references tile and grout cleaning, which is the name of the category. If they click on this, that's where they'll see what was listed in the description area. So make sure you put in a description. And then they can go choose whatever they want. If they chose carpet cleaning, you'll notice that it applies no discount. But once they choose tile cleaning, then it will apply the discount. So the tile cleaning is $206.90. 20% of that is $41.38, and then whatever else they choose will not have a discount except the category of tile and grout. Now, again, throughout every aspect of our promotion features, you can only have one discount. And that includes the distance incentive feature that says we're in your area, and we'll give you an additional discount if you choose this time. Well, it's not going to, because you only get one discount. Okay, so that's categories. You can choose the category. Now let's go back and make it a subcategory. Okay, so what I've done here is just called it a specific subcategory. Now let's say we wanted to give them $25 off a recliner and make the promo code recliner $1.25. So what we're going to do here is go over here to subcategory and click it, and then go to where we can find recliner, which would be upholstery cleaning, and then highlight recliner. And then we're going to do a dollar amount of, what did I say, $25? Of $25, unlimited, save. So now we have one for the subcategory for just a recliner. So if we go over to the consumer side and put in this promotion code here, we'll get rid of this one and put in the new one for subcategory. And then we go over here and we can get rid of everything that we had loaded before and say sofa. I want a sofa. And you'll notice that it does not give the discount to the sofa. It's tied to the recliner. So if we go down here and choose recliner, then you'll see that we do get the $25 discount. So this particular zip code that I'm logged in under has a hidden charge of $10, and that's why you see the different changing of the dollar amounts here. A lot of people use that for a travel charge without saying the word travel charge or insulting them, making them feel like just to get there they have to pay more. So anyway, that's a subcategory of upholstery when they choose it, $25. Now, the other thing that I'll tell you is if you really wanted to, you could, like in any of our other promotions, like the bundle package prior, you could offer $25 off the recliner and then 3% or whatever you want off of anything else that they choose. And it really drives up the sale. So maybe, yeah, they want the recliner, but they also want the ottoman, they also want some tile, they also want a hallway done, etc. Incentivize them with the percentage, and they will choose it and bulk up the order. Okay, now quickly let's go take a look at specific service. Okay, so if we drill all the way down to the service level, let's just create a $25 off for tile grout color sealing, which happens to be a service. So when they put in promo, we want it to be tied to a specific service, and that happens to be under tile and grout. And it could be any of these that we choose because we want it under tile cleaning with color grout seal. So that's the service we want to tie it to. And then what do we say, $25? They get $25 off, and I'll go ahead and leave the 3% on there and save. So now we go over to here and put in color. So now we have tile and grout with color grout seal. So I can purchase anything I want, but the only way to get the $25 is to choose this. Okay. And if I went ahead and chose something different under here, and tile and grout seal, it's still $25. Okay, so that's how they can get as many of those as they want, but it's only $25 for choosing the color and grout seal. So that's that. Call if you have any questions. I'd be more than happy to set them up for you the way you want them. Think in terms of drilling down. You can make the entire order. You can have the entire order be a dollar amount or a percentage off. You can bundle things together, save them on the consumer side, choose what you call them here. It's like a package deal. You can drill down and say only the category of wood floor cleaning or the specific category of a recliner under the upholstery category, or even more so a specific service like either PERT if you did it that way if you're with ChemDry, or clean and deodorize if that were a specific service. So we drilled it all the way down. Now let me show you the final part. We put it under special offers. So those of you that are actually doing specials, which is, if we look at it here on the consumer side, this right here. Anybody can get this if they just click apply. Okay, so that has always been there. That's called a special, as opposed to a promotion where you need the code. Well, that's where we put our tiered quantity discounting. And the way I designed this one was 3 tiers. You can have up to 3 tiers. So I said, okay, at $200 they get 13% off. At $300 they get 16%, and at $500 they get 20% off. And I called it a tiered amount as opposed to just a single amount. So in other words, just one of the tier. So that's the way it's designed. It can be a percentage or a dollar amount, and all you do is set the one, click this button to set the second one, click this button to set the third one. And then when they hit those tiers, they get the discount. So if I go carpet cleaning, let's just do 5-room special. One of them is $207. Okay, at $200, I got 13% off. Now when I hit $300, I get 16% off. And then when I hit $500, it should be 20% off. Okay? So that is automatically applied, nothing to put in, nothing to know or remember. You might want to put over here in this language down here, right intro side of the messages area, the fact that they can get quantity discounts at that level. Okay, so in other words, tell them at 200 you get 13%, at 300 you get 16, etc. Now, if they choose a promotion, what happens to the quantity amount? Okay, I quickly just created a new one for tile, and it is tied to the service called Tile with Grout and Color Cleaning. So I kind of recreated that one, 10% off. So that is our specific service promotion. So now if I've got these quantity discounts, and let's just say I had one, which would be the 13% off. And then all of a sudden I put in a promotion code called tile. You'll notice the 3117 went away. Okay? So now we're utilizing the promotion as opposed to the quantity discount. Now obviously, depends upon what 10% is. So if we go in here and we choose tile, and let's just choose a big one and choose that. So obviously that's larger than the other discount. But if they wanted the other discount, they could go remove, and now they have $159, which was 20% in accordance with the $500 quantity discount. So they're always going to get the discount if you have both promotions and or tiered quantity discounting. You don't have to have tiered quantity discounting, but if you do, they will always get that one unless they put in a promo code. So please let me know what you think. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, let me know. We try to bring new value all the time, and I think you'll like this one. The other thing that we did, which was kind of annoying, at least to us building it for years, was whenever you went in to manage messages, sometimes the masthead was so large that it extended beyond the normal page, and you'd have to scroll to the bottom and then scroll over. Well, not anymore. The scroll bar is there at the very beginning. You can just scroll back and forth. So no longer do you have to go all the way down here to get it. It is there from the very beginning, if that has happened to you. Let us know what you think. We are proud to bring this stuff to you. We looked around at all of our clients and saw how they were doing things and thought this would be a good thing to bring. Let us know. Thanks. Bye-bye.